Hey YouTube, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So this is your daily message for the 24th of July. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get going. I just felt drawn to do the Oracle deck, so that's all I'm doing. Okay, so first card we have coming up says Higher Power. Conscious contract with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. The Oracle message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know. You're always protected and divinely directed. Awesome, guys. So this tells me that you need to be looking at what your purpose is and what your calling is, and you need to trust that when you figure that out, that God's gonna direct you. Like God already is directing you, but I feel it's even more than that. It's kind of like I never realized where I was headed in life until I started to find my purpose. And once I found my purpose, I knew where I was going, and it was just things just started taking off. So I really feel like go within today and try to find your purpose. Go within today and start figuring out what it is that you're here on this earth for. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Know that you are being divinely guided. You are divinely protected, that all is well. Whatever you're fearing, whatever you're worrying about, everything is working out in your favor. We are all here for a reason, right? So it's just figuring out what that reason is, figuring out why you're here, and then going from there is what I'm hearing for today's message. So we also have fork in the road. Time to make a decision. Considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up your obligations to make a necessary choice. The Oracle message. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others who have come before you? This is your chance and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroad. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. So yeah, there's bumps in the roads, but Spirit says today you have a choice. You have a decision that needs to be made. And you know that you need to make the decision that's right for you. So it's kind of like stop listening to everyone else and start listening to what you want. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Round and round. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle message. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So it may feel like you're going round and round. It may feel like, what is going on here? I don't know what this is. Why can't I figure this out? Why do I keep repeating the same lessons? It's because you're not getting it. It's because you need to get it. You need to see that you're repeating the same cycles because you're not learning anything from it. And Spirit says you need to learn from it. So it's kind of like those relationships where you go from one relationship and then you go into another relationship and that's the same bullshit you just left. And Spirit's like, we're going to keep doing that to you. We're going to keep putting you in positions. We're going to keep putting you in places until you learn the damn lesson. So if you want to get off the karmic wheel, if you want to get off the lesson wheel, then get off of it. Learn what you need to learn. And that's that. Right? And I can say that because honestly, for the past couple of years, that's what it's been for me is I just keep repeating the same lessons until finally I said, you know what? I got to do something better. I got to break this cycle. I got to figure out what God's trying to tell me here, because I'm done learning this. I'm done being on this wheel. I want off this roller coaster. I want off this, one of those, what is it called? Those wheel things. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, it's like, I just want off that. It's time to get off that. So, okay.
Please open this. Thanks. Sorry, Mom. Thanks.
So last card for today, guys, says building blocks. Strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you built upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So you have a chance. You have a chance right now. You have a do-over. You have a start. You know, you have a new beginning here coming that says you can start building the foundation that you need in order to achieve what it is you are setting out to achieve. You are your biggest obstacle. You have a choice. You have a decision that needs to be made. It's time to learn your lessons. It's time to get off the karmic wheel. It's time to make the decision, and it's time to trust in the higher up. Okay? Pretty short and sweet today, but that's what I'm getting. It's just, it's time to move past and move beyond what you've been settling for. It's time to sit down, really, really honestly, truly sit down with yourself and ask yourself, am I happy with where I am? And if not, what choices and what decisions can I make to move further? Because some of you are just going round and around and around, and it's burning the hell out of you. So that's what I have for you guys for your quick message today. I know it's shorter than I normally do, but I just wanted to get these out because I have a lot of personals, and I'm trying to get these monthlies done for you guys. So with that, take care, guys, and I'll see you guys again the next day.